Hello and welcome back to the Wwesnme and to my predictions for Saturday night's main event. And yeah, it's an interesting looking card, this edition of Saturday night main event. Nice to have it back. We haven't had it for a while with some big matches really across the card on there. So without further ado, let's get straight into things. So we're going to start things off with the Intercontinental Championship match between Penta and Ethan Page. And yeah, for me this is kind of a difficult one to predict because I've been a massive fan of Ethan Page since he's debuted on the main roster. But at the same time, Penta, you know, he's still really over, isn't he? And yeah, he's had a decent run with that IC title belt, so I don't really want him to lose the title yet. So personally, I think Penta will retain here, but I wouldn't be surprised if there's a post-match attack or something like that to maybe set up another match where Ethan Page could capture the title. But yeah, I think these two are definitely going to put on a really fun match, but I'm going to say it'll be Penta to retain. Another interesting match is the World Tag Team title match between the Vision, Logan Paul and Austin Theory and the Street Profits. And yeah, this is another interesting one. For me, I'm a massive fan of the Street Profits, and I'm not really sure kind of where we're going in the long term with the Paul Theory tag title reign. So yeah, to be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if we got a title change here. I think the Street Profits have shown that they can do good stuff with the belt before, and I think, you know, it could be really what they need to kind of establish themselves once again. So I'm going to say the Street Profits may well regain the titles here. We've also got a 6-woman tag match with the women's champ Rhea Ripley teaming with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss and the star-studded team to take on Jade Cargill, Meechin and B-Fab. And yeah, this feels like a simple win for the babyface. I mean, it's probably the only thing that could happen is there's some tension between Rhea, Charlotte and Alexa, at least for a possible title match. But personally, I can't really see that happening. I think it's going to be a big win for the babyface, and maybe there's a bit of tension afterwards. Yeah, it just feels like one of Meechin or B-Fab could feasibly take the pin. Becky Lynch takes on Sol Rucker for the women's IC title, and this is an interesting one because obviously Sol Rucker's been really highly pushed since coming onto the main roster, and yeah, it feels like she could well take the title at some point soon, but at the same time I'm not sure whether Becky will lose the title immediately here. I think it could be a first match where Becky retains, and maybe we get another match down the line. So I'm going to say it will be Becky Lynch who retains in what should be a really fun match and kind of a breakout match for Sol Rucker. Moving on into Brie Bella and Paige versus Nia Jax and Lash Legend. This is an interesting one because I don't feel like Brie and Paige are going to have a lengthy reign with the tag belts, but at the same time I'm not sure if Nia and Lash will probably be the next champion, so it makes me think they could get a retention here before maybe losing it at another show coming up, such as Clash in Italy or something like that. So I'm going to say it will be Becky and Paige who Brie and Paige who will retain him. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a title change. So that's it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Remember to like, share, subscribe, follow us on our socials, link in the description below for daily wrestling news, meme and content. Subscribe to our other channels on screen right now, that'd be greatly appreciated. Thanks very much for watching. Peace out.